A Mesa County deputy is being called a hero after his actions helped save lives during a dust storm in Texas. Deputy Phillip Peterson, along with his wife and 4 children, were in a 38-car pileup on I-27 south of Amarillo. Your reporter Olivia Young joins me after speaking with that deputy today. And Olivia, it's just really incredible here. Despite his family's vehicles being hit in that pileup, he then still jumped in to help others.
Yeah, he did, Kelly. He was able to shelter and triage at least 15 people in his family's U-Haul. Of course, if you talk to Peterson, he'll tell you all the credit goes to the first responders down there. But they're actually so grateful to him that the Amarillo and Canyon Firefighters Associations gave his family $1,000 and a rental car so they could make it home to Colorado.
Deputy Phillip Peterson and his family were on their way home with a U-Haul full of their belongings from his father's Texas home.
Visibility got very low very quickly.
When suddenly they entered a dust storm.
I could see immediately in front of us that there was an accident. I was able to pull to the left quickly, swerve out of the way and miss it.
The car carrying Peterson's wife and children was immediately hit.
She ended up getting hit 3 times. The U-Haul that I was in was struck 2 different times. There were several accidents all around us.
38 cars piled up, but the dust storm wasn't done.
If you got out of your car, you couldn't keep your eyes open for more than a second at a time because the sand was just blowing into it. So you're constantly blinking and everybody's trying to feel their way around.
After checking on his wife and kids, Peterson turned his attention to helping the many injured.
The only shelter that was readily available at the time was obviously the back of the U-Haul. So I started trying to shuffle as many people as we could get into the back of it.
When first responders arrived, they used the U-Haul as a mobile triage.
Everything that we had, just dumped it on the side of the road and began to pile more and more people into the U-Haul.
Eventually, Peterson slowly drove the U-Haul out of the storm, where the injured could get care. The Peterson family lost nearly all their belongings, and their van was totaled. But thanks in part to the deputy's quick work, all the injured survived.
Right place, right time kind of thing. We had the availability and the ability to help people at that time, so that was the obvious choice. Human lives and human comfort is more important than just possessions and objects.
Peterson says his wife also played a key role in helping triage injured people, despite sustaining a concussion and whiplash herself. And his children helped take care of a very young child whose mother had severe injuries. His wife and 2 of his children were taken to the hospital, but the whole family is now home in Grand Junction, safe and sound.
Just an incredible story, Olivia. And I mean, it's like he said, right place, right time, but it's also a big heart that he and his family would be willing to help
amazing.
others.
And the fact that no one died.
Absolutely. Olivia, thank you for bringing us that story.